Cincinnati Reds taking on the Cleveland Guardians. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
Pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tanner Bybee. What do we need to know here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
This one popped up, and that goes foul. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Fry hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. Hitters who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, it can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Slings to first in time.
Batting third.
Two down, bases empty.
Herrera.
Digging in, Ivan Herrera. There's your strike, 95 of that one.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Chop to third, Ramirez. Out number 3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. Back here in Cleveland. Starting on the mound in this one, Nick Lodolo. What do we have on him?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Headed towards the corner, and a foul ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Fraley sizes this one up, corrals it, one away. Here's the Guardians lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Josh Naylor.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Kwan matched a homer in his last game. Popped up left side. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting third, third baseman, Jose.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. Second inning set to go. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. Check swing, called strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now it's Gavin Lux. That's hard hit on the line. Fry puts it away for the out. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Will Benson. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and now it's Austin Hayes. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one cutting but missing down low. Fouls one off. 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot.
We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Josh Naylor. Lodolo back to work. Strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hayes makes the catch. 1 down. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Check swing. Went around. 0-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
John Kenzie Noel now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Noel, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. They say it went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cut out and miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Fastball for a strike. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Number 23 stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And ball one. On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Fraley batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Nothing doing. Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And he grounds one to the right side. Bell takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Second baseman, number 40.
And now the rookie second baseman, Travis Bazzana.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And that one fouled off. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
That's a ball.
That's down and in.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-2.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes. Guardians go down in order. Guardians fail to score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around?
Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. McLean leads off second with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Josh Bell at the plate now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Lux, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that clips the inside corner. Man at first, one away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Line to left, and it stays fair. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now the right fielder, Will Benson. Swinging a foul out of play. One down, runners at second and third. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. Next offering is outside. That's off the mark. 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Second and third here. One away. Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. On the ground to third. Fair ball. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 3. A 2-run double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So, runner at second, 2 down.